Hi! We're back here, as promised, with our leftovers of pasta with tomato sauce.
And what else?
Once again, for this new recipe, I highly suggest you to use a meat tomato sauce. If you don't know how to do that, just leave a comment down below and probably ask for that, and I can enlighten you about the recipe. Keep in mind that the dish we're gonna do today is still a very poor but really caloric dish. It's one of those things my grandma used to do in the 60s for my father because he was young and he had to grow up, but they had plenty of leftovers in the fridge. Also really inexpensive. Oh, I almost forgot. My name is Mick and welcome to Distraction, a show in which I will give you some advice on how to make a dish. Musica! So, other than your spaghetti leftovers, you need some egg. Let's start with one. If we need more, we can easily add them. Let's not waste stuff. And some breadcrumbs. Who doesn't have those in the fridge? Right, maybe. And any kind of cheese you've left in the fridge. Mozzarella would be fine, that's good too, but actually whatever you left in the fridge will go. I'm gonna use dried smoked mozzarella because the taste is amazing, and since it's dried, it goes better in the frying pan. If you're using mozzarella, though, the normal one, just cut it and let it drain of some of its water and milk for a couple of minutes, because otherwise in the oil they might just explode. Fundamental but not essential are some pepper, salt and oregano. The dish would work fine anyway, but the taste will get improved so much. Start by whisking your eggs, frittata style. Take a bunch of spaghetti, doesn't matter the size, doesn't matter the quantity, and stick a piece of your cheese inside of it. We're gonna exactly create a heart of cheese inside those spaghetti bowls. Don't be afraid to get dirty. Throw this bowl in the egg and let it absorb all the egg. You will definitely lose its boldness. Doesn't matter, as long as the heart of cheese is stored inside the very middle of the bowl. Squeeze some of the egg out, doing like that. And always be sure the cheese is in the middle. At this point, throw it into the breadcrumb. Doing so, you will notice that this bowl is really more workable. Now, stick it once again into the breadcrumb so it gets covered by all the breadcrumbs. You will have something like that. Doesn't matter the size, doesn't matter the shape, as long as it's quite bold-ish and has the cheese in the very middle. You can't see it, which probably means it's in the middle, I don't know. Next step, do a bunch of them. Now that we're done with the balls, we have just to fry them into very hot frying oil. So turn on the heat and be sure that the oil is done by sticking a toothpick into it, and when it bubbles, that means it's ready to go. Simply throw them into the frying oil, and that's pretty much the sound you want to hear. Now you can definitely lower the flame at this point, otherwise you'll just end up burning them. But it's really important that the fire is really high because the cheese inside of it has to melt. Everything is pretty much cooked inside, but we wanted a melted cheese. Flip it both sides to have a perfect brown in both sides, of course. Let it rest on some kitchen towel, so that way all the oil goes away, and let it cool down just a little bit because at this point it's as hot as the flame of hell. And you can see at this point what we wanted to achieve. This crunchy and crispy pasta fried with in the middle a heart of melted cheese. Let's look at this. And this is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay updated whenever I upload a new video. Just subscribe to the channel by clicking here. You can also visit my other channel here, and help us leaving a like and sharing this video because we're in a pretty new channel. It's pretty empty, as you can see, and we want to grow a little bit at least. So thanks for the support, I guess, and have a fatty life.